For travel, or frankly, I prefer it just because I have a scrawnier hand. A lot of people prefer it if they're giving it as a gift to someone because it's a more affordable way to give the full featuredness of Clarisonic without stepping up to the big grandmama. Lisa is here. This obviously is a customer top rated configuration that Lisa and I presented not too long ago. It has won this technology 6 years running, your vote for best beauty device. I use mine, Joe uses his every single night, and this, bless you, is something that I am giving to my sister-in-law on Christmas morning. I just want to share with you what your choices are and also what you're getting because of this particular configuration. This is a customer top rated. We've sold over 73,000 of these. And the whole reason people choose QVC is transparently the Easy Pay, because nobody else that sells Clarisonic lets you get it home on Easy Pay. What you're getting, the Clarisonic Mia 2 handset in your choice of print or color. We'll show you those in a second. The case, which normally is a separate purchase. The fresh soy face cleanser to get them or you started. Again, normally a $38 purchase. Down here, the Plink charger. If, like me, you have family members, maybe a random reference, but still, who live abroad, you should know, voltage-wise, there's no problem here. They do not need a converter. They just need an adapter to help the plug fit the wall. And of course, this is the other biggie. Do you see this weird brush head? Not only are they going to get a sensitive, do they get a sensitive brush head with this?
Yes.
Yeah. Then not only are they going to get the sensitive brush head, but they're going to get the brand new to the family hydrating Luxe Cashmere brush head. Again, that costs extra. The choices, terrific. Purple print, great for the guys, sons, husbands. This is gray. This is going to be our black-white print. This is our light pink. This is our pink print. This is our turquoise print, hot pink, and I own the white because I got mine so long ago before there were even these cool prints and colors. So here is our value, right? Because the first thing that you need to know is no brick and mortar retailer does Easy Pay. You're getting this home for less than $1 a day at $27 and change. And also to prove to you that the soy cleanser and that special Luxe brush head are very special purchases, those are almost a $70 value. To be clear, the handset itself is $149. We're actually giving you the handset, the soy cleanser, the new brush head, and the carry case for $136. Backwards math makes no sense. Don't ask questions, just order. What's it do?
So what Clarisonic does is it cleans your skin 6 times more effectively than you can by hand. And we're not talking the surface.
Right.
Clarisonic cleans what's in your pores, what's in between your fine lines and wrinkles, and truly it cleans out what you don't know is there. But if you're hand washing, your pores and your fine lines are full of either makeup, perspiration, sunscreen, oil, and you need to clean that out in order for all those products you're already spending money on to work effectively.
And for your skin to age gracefully.
Yes.
Again, your pores look bigger. The fine lines are more exacerbated.
Yes.
You're getting those weird oily spots, T-zone, what? Things texture-wise are like, well, it must be that I'm getting older. Let me just tell you, it's because you got stuff deep in your pores. This is surface. Only your hand or a washcloth can do that. It can't get down up in there where everything is living that's been there. The makeup, the oil, the free radicals, the stuff that sits on your face. So let's talk about stuff that sits on your face.
So we created a special fluorescent orange makeup to mimic makeup because you just can't see it when you're doing this sort of test. So this is someone's forehead to which we've applied this to on the top picture. The bottom picture is the exact same forehead. Left-hand side has been cleansed with a Clarisonic. We put a circle there because there is nothing there for you to even see. We want you to know the forehead's still there. Right-hand side, that's been hand washed, and all of that orange product, that makeup, is stuck in the pores, it's stuck in the fine lines, and if you really look at this closely, this is the same image blown up, you can really see that that orange makeup, it's deep in the pores, it's deep in the fine lines. The Clarisonic clean side is super clean.
Super.
But that other side, if you're washing your face by hand, that just truly is what you're leaving behind, but you don't know it because it's either skin color or clear, and it's getting in the way of everything working. And it's clinically proven to make everything you're already using work more effectively. 2
call-outs. One, even though this is the Mia 2, so it's the smaller version at the smaller price tag, which is awesome for gifting because you're not spending the over $200 for the bigger one. That, frankly, this has the same features and does the same thing. I get it. It's still $136. So if you're like, why do I need that for this? Like, that's crazy expensive just to wash my face. Trust me, it's worth it. Every caller I've ever taken during this presentation has always said,
Yes.
look, I seriously didn't think it was worth it, but I finally felt like I had to because everybody else was telling me, and then I finally did, and oh my gosh, it's so worth it, I wouldn't live without it. And secondarily, please know, on this Black Friday, when all retailers are kind of like in competition with each other, and everybody wants the biggest, bestest deal, the deal we have is this. The Mia 2 at retail normally retails for more than we are charging you today for both the Mia 2 and then all the accessories. No one has easy pay at retail. If you want this, you pay all up front at once. Here today on QVC, what we're saying is give us $27 and change. You'll get the Mia 2, not one brush head, but that new Luxe Hydration brush head. You'll get the fresh soy cleanser to get you started and the carry case. And I know you want to talk about the brush head. You also want to do this demo. And believe it or not, Sandra in Arizona also would like to talk to us.
We would love to talk
We
to her.
would love. So first, show us what you're going to do here.
So let me show you the demo first, because that's really where it's at. So what I have on my hand are long-wearing makeup products. I wear these every day, and I love them because they're long-wearing. But when I wash my face by hand, see what happens? It just sort of smears around.
Yep.
If I wanted to remove that, I'd have to get a washcloth, and I'd have to scrub, and then I'm only working on the surface. But when I get Clarisonic clean, not only is it the surface, but it's in the pores, in the fine lines. And just please look how quickly and easily all that came off. I didn't scrub, I didn't tug, I didn't pull. And look at that. Everything comes right off onto the brush. That's because it's using this patented sonic technology. There's over 40 patents on this. And when you turn your device on, you could hear that it was moving, but what you couldn't see is that the bristles are actually oscillating 300 times per second. That's why we've slowed it down so you can see that. And that's loosening what's in the pores, what's in between the fine lines. And at the same time, this is happening. This is called fluid force. The water and the cleanser get pushed away from the brush tip and flush out everything that's being jostled up in that oscillation action, giving you 6 times cleaner skin because it's flushing it all out.
Why is it an awesome gift? Because it's a luxurious gift that for the money we know, even though it's won 6 years running your vote for best beauty device, we know that your daughter or your niece or your daughter-in-law is going to look at this, and if they had to pay for it themselves, saying, I don't need that. I'm washing my face, everything is just fine. So this is the treat of all treats, and we're going to go to the phones because Sandra's calling in from Arizona. And I think, Sandra, do you already use a Clarisonic?
Yes, I do. I've had it for about a week.
Oh, so you're
good.
a Clarisonic newbie.
Yes, but it's the very first time I used it was wonderful. I have extremely oily face, and it just did a marvelous job. My skin is so soft now, and it doesn't get oily near as fast. It's wonderful. People have got to get this thing. This is wonderful.
So let me just say that Sandra, who does not sound excited at all, sounds exactly like all the callers we get
Yes.
who say, my gosh, I finally took the plunge. It's so game-changing even after just one use. And Sandra, my question for you, because we can't negate the fact that this is a more expensive device, did you think along the way until you finally pulled the plug and purchased it that it was overrated, that it was really not worth over $100? Like, what were your thoughts on the price?
Yeah, I thought it was a little high, and so I've been watching for I think about, 2 years you've been showing it. And finally, when that lady did the demonstration on her hand and I saw how clean it got it so fast, that did it. I said, I don't use makeup, but I thought that's got to be great.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so glad. And it really is. From the very first time you use it, you said you had smoother, softer skin. So did
Yes.
I. And I have oily skin too. I get it. You get that smoothness, that clean feel, that oily skins. We love that.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
Oh, Sandra, did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Yes, yes.
I'm so glad.
Nice.
Well, I'm very pleased that you love Clarisonic. Continue using it in good health. Want to remind Sandra, who's new to the brand, and also anyone picking it up for the first time for themselves or a gift, you do need to replace the brush heads every 3 to 4 months, Sandra. They don't last indefinitely, so you'll find replacement brush heads, and even if you don't want to just have to worry about it, you can go on auto delivery for them. And they have a ton of different ones on QVC.com, sensitive, normal, dry skin, acne prone, but just make sure you keep replacing those brush heads to get the results that you already have fallen in love with.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you so much.
So I have to say, the brush head that comes with it is not just the sensitive, but also the new Luxe, right? So you get
Yes.
2 brush heads. What's the Luxe do?
Well, the Luxe brush head, besides feeling so spa-like and luxurious, it actually has 2 layers of bristles. You have a longer layer, and if you look very closely, I'm going to pull this back, you can see that there's even a shorter layer. That shorter layer is actually increasing hydration in your skin. See that? You see the long ones and then the short ones? The long ones are that luxurious, fluffy feel, but those short ones, when you use it, you get a boost in hydration. So when you feel tight, when you feel dry, itchy this time of year, pop this brush in for that really hydrating sense.
If you want to age gracefully and take your